Dear students, a very pleasant morning. Once again, welcome back to the biology class. Today we are going to start a new as well as an interesting topic, that is reaching the age of adolescence. Unit number 20. In this session, we are going to discuss about an introduction about adolescence and puberty. What is adolescence? What is puberty? And what are the changes that occur during puberty? We are going to discuss now. I hope at the end of this lesson, you will know about yourself, because this lesson is regarding the teenage group students or people, that is, you are in that age group. Got it? So, let us start with the introduction. Growing up is a natural process that takes place in all living organisms. All living organisms grow up to a maturity, which is the ability to respond to a particular environment. Maturity, along with experiences, produces a progressive series of changes in an organism. These series of changes are called development. Different phases of human development are called developmental stages. Here you would have seen the developmental stages of human being. Human developmental stages include infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, middle age, and old age. Among all these stages, adolescence is the most crucial and significant period in an individual's life. Yeah, dear children, you are in this crucial and significant period. So let us see what is this period. Okay, why it is very crucial and significant. Now let us start with what is adolescence. The term adolescence is derived from the Latin word adolescere. Adolescere means to grow or grow to maturity. During this period, changes occur in height, weight, sex organs, muscle mass, as well as in brain structure and function. Biologically, it is a physical transition marked by the onset of puberty and termination of physical growth in an individual. I hope you have understood what is the meaning of adolescence. Its meaning is to grow or get maturity. During this time, height, weight, muscle mass, everything is increasing. And then you should know two terms, very important terms, that is transition and termination. Here, transition means transformed or changed. A child is changed into an adult. At a childhood stage is changed into an adulthood stage. That is called transition period. Okay, and then termination of physical growth. At the end of the adolescent age, the physical growth stops. At the maximum growth takes place during the adolescence. That is called termination of physical growth. Okay, now let us see the second term, that is a puberty. What is puberty? Puberty is a period of few years in which rapid physical, physiological, and psychological changes occur, resulting in sexual maturity. Okay, so during puberty time, what's happening? It is a physical change, that is body structure changes, and physiological change, the functional aspects, all the systems in our body, okay, especially reproductive system. Okay, and all systems get fully functional. Along with that, there is a behavioral change, okay, and sexual maturity. Okay, so during puberty, there is a rapid, means fast, rapid change in physical, physiological, and psychological, as well as sexual maturity happens. The age of beginning of puberty varies from individual to individual. The average age for the onset means starting period, onset of puberty is 10 or 11 for girls and 12 or 13 for boys. But lot of factors influence the onset and progression of puberty. They are genetic, biological, life events, socio-economic status, nutrition and diet, as well as the amount of fat in our body. Along with these factors, hormones play an important role at the time of puberty. Changes in hormones during this period trigger physical and behavioral changes. There are two important hormones. They are called testosterone and estrogen. Testosterone is called male hormone, which is released from the testes of man or boys, and then the estrogen is a female hormone released from the ovaries of the girls or the female. Okay, these results in changes in the primary and secondary sexual characteristics of the male as well as female. You got it? So the puberty, the changes in the physical, physiological, psychological, sexual maturity, everything is because of the hormonal changes. The two hormones are testosterone, the male hormone, and estrogen, the female hormones. So they bring the primary and secondary sexual characters in the male and female. Now let us see what are the changes occurs during the puberty period. There are four important changes that occurs during puberty, transforms the body of a child into that an adult. These changes are changes in body size, changes in body proportion, development of primary sex characteristics, and development of secondary sexual characteristics. Now let us see the four important changes one by one. First, changes in the body size. The first major change at the time of puberty is growth, which is an increase in the size, that means height and weight of the body. It usually begins at the age of 10 to 11 in girls and 12 to 13 in boys. It is almost completed at around the age of 17 to 19 in girls and 19 to 20 in boys. Now, let us see the changes in body proportion. You know that proportion means along with the height, the head, hands, legs, everything should be in a proper size, proportionate with each other. The ratio must be correct. Okay, we will not get a very big head with a small body, or a small body with a very big head. We cannot have. That is the proportionate development. So now let us see changes in body proportion. Certain body areas which are small proportionately grow big. This can be seen in feet and hands. You know that feet means leg, hands. During childhood, legs grow proportionately more than the trunk. Trunk means the chest part, the body. Neck to stomach part is called trunk. But at the time of puberty, trunk also lengthens. The trunk broadens at the hip and shoulder, thus giving the adult proportion to the body. Now let us see the primary sex characteristics. Reproductive organs of the boys and girls become fully functional at the time of puberty. In boys, testes grow larger, followed by that length and size of the reproductive organ increase. Similarly, female reproductive organ also grows during puberty. Thus, the size of the uterus and the weight of the ovaries increase during this time. Now let us see the secondary sex characteristics. The secondary sex characteristics are the physical features which distinguish male from the female. That is, distinguish means differentiate a male from the female. That is called secondary sex characteristics. The secondary sexual characteristics differentiate a male from the female. After the progression of puberty, boys and girls become dissimilar in appearance. The secondary sex characters are regulated by the hormones, the testosterone or androgen secreted by the testes of the males and the estrogen secreted by the ovaries of the females. In the next class, we will see elaborately about the secondary sex characteristics. What are the secondary sex characteristics in boys and what are the secondary sexual characteristics in girls? Next class we will see. Till now, we discussed about the adolescence, puberty and changes occurs during the puberty period. Okay, thank you. See you in the next class.